caballeros? You all recovered from that big old Colorado welcome the Dorseys gave ya?
Okay, sorry guys. We had something else pop up here as soon as I left. So yeah, we read you. Who's this?
Ha! Ain't you nosy? Switch over to 27.065 megahertz. All will be revealed.
Okay. Hello?
Howdy, Rangers. Sorry about the clowning. Have to
Oh,
keep
shit.
a low profile these days. This
Angela
is your
Death.
old pal Angie,
Cool.
otherwise known as Ranger Colonel Angela Death.
Angela Death.
Ha! Somebody remembers me. What do you know? Figured my name would be stricken from the record after me and my crew pulled our vanishing act. Wasn't our intent when Command sent us out here to reconnoiter. But well, things took an unexpected turn.
Cool. Yeah, we've been wondering what happened to you.
I'll bet. We came out here for the same reason as you, because Command was hoping they could make an alliance with the Patriarch and get some, foreign aid. Trouble was, the more we snooped around, the more we realized that good old Pappy Buchanan was a bloody-handed dictator that
Yeah.
the Rangers shouldn't have nothing to do with.
Yet here we are.
Unfortunately, Command didn't want to hear it. Told us they were going to make the deal anyway. Too desperate to be particular. We took a vote, the squad and me, and decided that just wasn't the Ranger way. Instead, we made a pact to take Buchanan down and help Colorado become the home of freedom that Arizona could have been if the Rangers hadn't lost the Citadel to Matthias.
And where are you?
Heaven, darling. The Archangel Gabriel's just bringing me another pina colada.
Why are you telling us this?
Why do you think? We want you on our side, but not without seeing for yourself that Buchanan's a conniving shitbag.
I mean, that
That's
part's
why I was calling.
That part is pretty obvious. And like, there's this looming stress of having to make a decision at some point that is going to piss off Buchanan.
There's a man you should talk to, locked up in an old bunker in Broadmoor Heights
Ooh.
and guarded by mercs. So you may have to do a little shooting to get to him. But when you do, ask him about his beefs with the Patriarch. It'll open your eyes.
Okay. How do we find him?
His name is Ironclad Cordite, a warlord of the Eastern Plains, and one goddamn tough son of a bitch. As to how you find him, I'm a little shaky on the details, but I'm told there's a hidden hatch on some monument at Buchanan Park in Broadmoor Heights.
This has got to be related to that switch that we literally just flicked. We're like, I don't know what this does.
And listen, when
But
you do
the
find
park,
him,
I don't know.
bust him out of there and do what you can to keep him alive. He could help you with Liberty later. Also, if you need more firepower, he's got a shotgun for a
Sick.
left arm.
Doesn't sound like the Patriarch would approve of any of this.
I don't reckon he would, no. But then he wouldn't approve of you talking to me either.
Fair point. Yeah, we're gonna check it out when we get done with what we're doing now.
Gracias, compadres, and good luck. I'll be in touch. Dead Red over and out.
Awesome. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna stop. And I hope you guys saw that. That's really interesting. I might even include this at the beginning of the next episode just because it seems like that's pretty important. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Wasteland 3. And this lovely loading screen. I know, very great to start a video here. But I probably will have included the little Angela Death scene. So now it's just this awkward restart of a video like a couple minutes in. Anyways, we're heading to Ranger HQ for the first time. Since we left, okay, we've been busy Rangers. I don't need to be at home cooking potatoes, watching prisoners. I need to be out in the world solving problems. That's what we've been doing. But we got to visit home. There's a lot of things we got to check out here. New people, hopefully update our Kodiak.
Is this thing on? This is Charlie Nose.
Yeah, hit me. We read you, Charlie. We got you, buddy.
Glad I got a hold of you, Red Hat friends. Your old friend Charlie is at it again. I found a way to increase our fortunes. How does that sound?
Sounds like you should start a
Over.
TikTok. Well, fortunes sound great, but do you need to yell or?
Ha! I mean, ha! I knew you'd be up for this. Charlie knows you visited the bazaar, and you know how important it is to trade in Colorado. And more importantly, how wealthy it is. Problem is, the monster army holding it is weak. Without your help, they'd already be gone. But sooner or later, someone is gonna wipe them out. So why not make it a cartel stronghold? With your help, it'll be easy, and you'll be well compensated for your contribution.
$1,000, that's no joke, actually. Why would we trust you, though?
Why wouldn't you? I dealt straight with you so far, right? Didn't I tell you the truth about McTavish? Don't I always tell you the truth? Come on, Red Hats, it's me, your old buddy Charlie.
Yeah, your old buddy Charlie. What does well compensated mean exactly?
Don't worry, your old buddy Charlie won't sell you short. We just need a little assistance, and you'll be paid handsomely.
All right, fine. We're gonna do it. I got a question. Who, like, you're playing a game, especially like an RPG, right? You're sitting down, you're getting into it, trying to understand the story and the world and the characters. You're taking all these quests. Who out there is denying quests? Who's like, nah, we're not gonna do that? Like, does that button ever get clicked?
I knew you'd say that.
That's what I want to know.
All right, we have a hideout not far from the bazaar entrance, near the old parking lot.
All right, so we have a couple places we need to check out in the world.
Wait for you. Bring your whole team, and the bazaar will be ours.
So is he suggesting? Is he suggesting we take over the cartel or we take over the bazaar? I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm buying it, to be honest. I'm checking out the skills that we're sitting on right now. Okay. To get into the big stuff, we need to save. So I think we're just gonna hold off for a second. Now, over here, we're gonna... Oh, I guess we completed that level 2 quest just by showing up, but let's just go and investigate. Let's just see what's happening.
Got some business for...
A woman stands like a queen among a gang of hard men. She gives you a sleepy, dangerous smile.
Peace, strangers. We all know both sides are armed and lethal, so why don't we just skip the posturing and get to business, huh? A girl I own ran away recently.
Girl I
It's
own? Jeez.
Proving harder than expected to track her down. She seems to sense us when we get too close. You, on the other hand, should never suspect. Hell, with your reputation for rescuing little lost lambs, she might even seek you out. So, what you say, Want to find her for us?
This is what we get for dipping our hand in the bad guy cookie jar. So you're slavers.
That bothers you? You find it unethical? You kill crazy corpse-robbing, tyrant-funded gun jockeys are offended at how I make my living? Sorry, compadres. This is the end times. Nothing but us devils left.
Who are you?
I'm La Perla. And these
Sweeps her arm out to encompass her retinue.
are my boys.
And they're just hanging outside Ranger HQ. What's in it for us?
We shouldn't be condoning something like this. Not unless it's a really good deal.
Good job, Marshall.
Ah, it is. I promise you. You know the sealed rooms in your base? Bet you're curious what's inside them. Bueno, I'll tell you for free. It's old world tech. The kind people waged wars for. And I know the codes. In the name of good faith, I'll give you one now. 900-909-3500.
900-909-3500.
Test if you like. I'll wait.
900-909-3500.
You'll get the second code. The one that gets you into the room with the even
Ranger HQ
better
basement.
goodies. When you bring me my lost little lamb.
How do you know about these sealed rooms?
Used to stay here all the time before we moved east. Had plenty of time to explore all its nooks and crannies. Hey, don't worry. No hard feelings about you taking it over. We like our new home on the plains. Those warlords have a lot of money to spend.
And the girl's name, you said Hallie?
Ellie? No. Hallie, I think. Anyway, her new owner will rename her. What's important is her description. Early 20s, blonde, shapely, skin like a princess. You'll know her when you see her, I promise you. She'll make your little hearts go Peter-pat. You'll get the second code. The one that gets you into the room with the
Okay, so she told us that.
better goodies.
Listen,
When you bring me my lost little lamb.
Yeah, we're gonna verify that code, and I have a feeling that we might be able to hack our way in because of our hacking abilities, and or maybe some other things. So we'll see. We're gonna verify that code and get back to you.
Not a problem. Come see me when you've kitted yourselves out in your fancy new gear. Adios.
Interesting.
compadres.
What level is this? I bet you this is pretty low. Thicker than water? No. Cinema, that's different. Oh, this is like, never mind. This is big. This is big time. All right, fine. Who else is out here? Tom Red, Fox.
I need some help! Yes, Rangers. I'm so glad you're back. My wife and I need help. Raiders strap bombs to us with some kind of proximity trigger. If we get near each other, they'll blow up.
Holy seriously? Where's your wife?
I think she's over by the big entrance. I'm not sure because we know if we get too close to each other, we'll be turned into wall smears. I miss her a lot.
She probably did it. She's like, keep this guy away from me. Why would someone do this?
I don't know. Some psychos jumped our group and knocked us out. We all woke up with bombs strapped on. Those lunatics were laughing when they told us how the bombs worked and let us go. My friends didn't believe them. There were parts of them everywhere.
And why do you need the Rangers?
Our friends died and no one else will come. Most people are afraid of bombs, but not you, right?
Yeah, no, definitely not me. Let's look at the bomb. As you move closer, he holds up a hand and backs up.
Wait, there's a special trigger. You have to disarm both bombs at the same time or they'll explode. Same if we get too close. Please, send people to my wife so you can disarm them at the same time.
Really? You were able to get a glimpse of the bomb before you step back. It looks like the bomb is made from paper tubes, spray painted red, and connected to a handheld radio with ordinary string. So it's BS? We'll see what we can do.
Thanks, Rangers.
This is cool, man.
For sure.
I love this. He's by the big door. What do we have out here?
Got a proposition for you, Rangers.
I believe that. I'm gonna send Math in here to dig.
Hey, who's in charge in here?
The gold nugs. We actually have a bunch of gold nuggets
Got
to
a
sell.
proposition for... You're the CO around here? Huh. Okay. Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear.
Who the hell are you?
Gary Wolf, freelance security consultant and synth hunter. Got a proposition for you.
Right. Been to Ranger Citadel?
I helped the Rangers during their whole Cochise debacle. They might have come out strong if they'd listened to me. Too bad.
What do you want?
After the Rangers nuked Cochise, and themselves, I figured somebody competent had to chase down its mechanical brood. So I recruited folks who'd lost family to synths, and I formed a posse. Decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ. Then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Now I'm getting flack from that tin star twat Daisy for exchanging fire with the synth we tracked to Colorado Springs. That's where you come in. Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again. So we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be interested in taking care of it for us. Cash bounty for its head.
$150. We just got a $1,000 offer to do other shit. What's so bad about synths exactly?
Jesus. You're not one of those, are you?
This is, unfortunately, this is like the racial aspect of the game. The racial hatred that some people demonstrate.
Fucking simps are always talking about how synths are sentient.
No way.
They have feelings. Bullshit. That's how they trick you. Synths are just top-grade robots. What makes them dangerous is that every one of them has a little piece of cochise in their electric brain, like a virus. And if you leave them alone for too long, that virus spreads. And pretty soon we have the goddamn robot apocalypse all over again.
We've seen that story
Not
before.
on my watch. We cap them as soon as we see them. Don't give them a chance to talk.
Can you tell us more about cochise, actually?
Are you kidding me? Cochise is the Rangers' greatest enemy. A supercomputer that almost exterminated them twice, and which built an army of synths to kill every last human on Earth.
This is like the big bad enemy of the Wasteland 2.
Rangers aren't training their recruits at all these days, are they?
So the synth is called October 11.
Yeah, no idea why. Synths are weird that way. It and another synth called Tourmaline K'd some civs on their way here, just for kicks. So watch yourselves. 11 is a stone killer. Gotta be neutralized before it kills again. And killing it will help us find its comrades.
How will killing October 11 help us find the others?
All synths got a radio in their heads. Lets them communicate long distance and triangulate on each other. Once I crack 11's head open, I'll hack it for their locations. You want to go after the others too? I'll make it worth your time.
This is tough. I kind of like the synths. Why did Daisy ban you from hunting in Colorado Springs?
We cornered 11 downtown and tried to take it out quietly. But there was a snafu and we had to open fire. Shot up the street, wounded some civs. Silly bitch wouldn't listen when I warned her about the synth. Acted like we were the problem and sent us packing. Fuck her.
Hey now, that's my ex-boss you're talking about, Hoss.
Lucky you quit then. She's a frag candidate for sure.
All right, listen, we'll add this runaway synth to our ever-growing list.
Add it to your list? Ought to be your top priority. Whatever. We'll wait here until you bring back its head. Should still be downtown somewhere. You'll know you're near it when you start hearing weird static on your radio.
Okay.
Squad, at ease.
We need to head back downtown for something in a park somewhere. So let's see. This one's... Okay, so this one's a little bit more basic. He knows the synth is somewhere downtown, wants us to find it, kill him, and bring us his head. All right, cool. Austin, Private Kerr, Isabel Red. So here's the woman, the wife, I guess,
Over here! Please help me!
with the bomb.
Oh my god, Rangers!
Cool.
I thought I was dead.
Good view.
My husband and I need help. These psychopaths tied bombs to us. But if we get near each other, they'll explode.
So let's examine the bomb because we already know all of this. Let's actually see what her story is. Who would do this?
Some crazed raiders outside the city. They jumped us while we were looking for supplies with our friends. Their faces. Their bombs blew up when they got too close. I'll never forget the shock as they went to pieces. That can't happen to me and my husband. It just can't.
Okay, so the stories align. Let's examine the bomb. To move closer, she scrambles away.
The failsafe! You have to disarm both bombs at the same time, or they'll explode! Send someone over to my husband, please!
Quick look at the bomb. Mostly duct tape and red spray paint. If there's any actual explosives in there, the flimsy twine attached certainly won't detonate it. Okay, so
Thank you.
we're gonna send some people
We're
over.
going to die for sure.
I'll leave Costello here. He's got the explosives, right? Wait, no, Maluka does. Does anyone else have anything in explosives? Well, I feel like Costello's the closest. So let's send Costello over here.
Look out there.
And Maluka here. And
Split them up. Open fire!
whoa, no shit. Whoa, dude. Well frickin' played. Oh, well played, you assholes. Well played. It's sad. I didn't even. I was just trying to help. All I was trying to do was help these guys, and now I'm paying for it.
Time for talking's over.
Okay. Yeah, time for talking is over. Costello, my man, you're gonna have some problems down here for sure. Try to whack away at this saw pup. One more should do it. Okay. And I can get into some cover here. He's gonna blast me with like what looks like a flamethrower. We have the puncturing shot that destroys armor. We actually have a really good chance of using this here. Let's 5%. Thank God. Put it on this. Okay, this is a bit messy in here. Are you serious? Maluka, we could make it rain in here. Let's see what our chances are if we switch. I got a 42 from here. $49. Then Lucia's in the way. Let's go from here. It's not great. We do have the brainwave destabilizer, but I'm thinking we just try and finish this thing. And then Abbott, 67 versus 69. Well, if it isn't our lucky number. Not bad. I'll take that. Now, she's going to output some damage here for sure. Bring it. I love fire.
Burn!
Oh, this
Whoa.
is how it ends.
One shots.
Somebody call the marshals!
I wonder what their motivation is here. Like, they think they're going to take down this whole base? Let's just go defense here. I'm going to save our precision strike. Well, let's just use it. Go for the head. That wasn't that great. $21. Lucia's minus. Oh, she's stunned. Okay, I was like, how is she minus that much? Chances are 41. Let's move here. We have 2 shots at 71. Okay, 1 down. Let's get Abbott up. Oh, we got some serious injuries. We've just kind of been waiting to see a doctor instead of spending all of our other stuff, but start moving towards the other side. Sure, deploy it. We've seen this name read before, but I can't remember off the top of my head where, so... Let's go... Defense. And I guess we're just gonna run these guys in. Lucia's having a bit of a rough one. We'll carry all these actions forward. Jeez, how many of those you got?
Ready?
Nice job. Ooh, the heaters explode. That makes sense. Better heal. Resisting poison. Classic strategy. I got an 88 against... If I put ourselves on the explosive heater, what could go wrong? Maluka, we could do the torrent strike, but as you can see, I don't know if I love that. I might be able to do it from here. Not bad. 71. Go math. Got that armor. I should have tried to destroy it first. It's hard to see the square outlines here. One last hurrah. Oh, that is a clutch.
Firing!
That was clutch, let's be honest. He's going down, though.
Funny.
Good luck with the fire, guys. I hope these guys survive. Okay, they're all off fire. That's good. You know what? Let's see if we can just find the doctor in this area. Just want to see if anybody got extra here. Not quite. I guess we didn't apply this before. Let's do... What do we want to do with him? Let's go awareness, I think. That's really strange. So I guess it was just some type of revenge thing, maybe. Let's clean this up. Maybe we can get her weapon. Junk. Incandescent Incisors brand tooth whitening gel. Oh, we did get a weapon. A shock mace. Now we are talking. Level 6 melee, though. A little bit out of our range currently. Nice chest armor. And we've got the flamethrower from him, requiring big guns. and armor as well. Let's actually see if we can fit any of these. So with Maluka, where are we at? So we need big guns. We're a little bit behind on that. So we definitely want to upgrade big guns here. And I feel like we're below on melee as well. Yeah. So we're probably going to have to put these in here because these melee weapons are starting to fall behind in terms of damage output. So we'll keep that in mind. Let's look at our armor as well. This is 4. So you can benefit from this. 7 plus healing, 6 and 6. Okay. So we definitely have some weapons we could be using. It's going to be a minute though. Let's go talk to these other people.
Rain 3.
Glad I landed this job.
Hope you catch that victory, kids.
All right, let's head in. Okay, that was
Look
cool.
out
That was a
there.
cool little surprise. Del Hackett. Ananda's here. Hope.
Please, Miss Hackett. There's no reason to get so angry.
The hell there isn't! My people didn't start that fight. One of your rangers started it, and now you're telling me we gotta be the ones to give up our space?
I'm just saying. Oh, Team November, I'm glad you're here. There was an altercation in the barracks.
Color me surprised. What do you mean by altercation?
Nothing serious. No one was hurt. Some harsh words and a shove. Sergeant Gretzky's already put the recruit on latrine duty. A fair punishment.
Yeah, well, this isn't the first time your recruits have had harsh words for us rangers. You need to get your people under control.
Gretzky's recruitment efforts have gone well, and HQ is filling up. More new rangers every day, which is great for our mission, but it also means we're running out of beds in the barracks. Rangers are having to sleep in shifts. This is leading to friction with Miss Hackett's people, who, as you know, were there first. Some of the new rangers don't understand this, and they think of them as, well, freeloaders.
Usually, it's just snide comments. But today, one of yours started shouting that we should be thrown out of our home before trying to pull Davy off his cot.
Is she the one that was in like the back rooms when we first got here? Like the people that were just kind of staying here?
Which is completely
think so.
unacceptable behavior. Unfortunately, the problem's not going to go away if we ignore it. We need a solution before things explode.
So this wasn't the first incident.
There have been plenty. Most of your rangers are all right with us, but there's more than a few who ain't. Calling us names as they walk past, or telling us we're on borrowed time here, in our own home.
Miss Hackett, I'm embarrassed. Part of the oath we take as rangers is to protect the downtrodden. It hurts to hear that our recruits are failing to live up to that oath. Something must be done.
Yeah, well, we're waiting.
We gotta get a handle on this one way or the other. Enough chaos going on outside the base. Don't need it when we get home, too.
Any suggestions for a fix?
Well, the warden here suggested we move into the brig. I suggested she shove that idea up her ass and leave us be. We were here first. We don't take up much space, and you said the barracks were ours when you first showed up.
But things have changed since then, and they're not going to change back. If we're going to live side by side, we both have to be flexible.
Why don't you both sleep outside? Okay, here's our decision.
Shoot.
Oh boy. When we make a deal, if we stick to it, you can stay where you are. Rangers who have a problem with that will be disciplined. We won't go back on our deal. Our adjustments have to be made. But adjustments have to be made before someone gets killed. There's room in the brig. Move in here. Sorry, Del, but we have a mission to accomplish, and the needs of the Rangers must come first. You and your people have to find somewhere else. I'm gonna say, like, we did make the deal. We stick with it. It is what it is. It's just sleeping. Everyone gets over it.
You're siding with us? Wow. Thank you,
She's like
Rangers.
super shocked.
The honorable choice, Team November, but it won't lessen the friction.
Fair enough. So they're
I'm
part of the
afraid we'll pay for
refugees.
this later.
The refugees faction, which we kind of took a big hit on with the way we handled Mama Cotter. So I guess that's pretty good, all things considered.
Come say hey when you're free.
Here to serve. Guess
Here's
it's gonna be
Jody.
tough getting that Valor kid out of Denver. That Valor kid doesn't sound much more stable than his brother.
Hey, November.
Yes, Jody, how are you?
Hey, I'm feeling much better now. Ready to help out any way I can.
Is that right? You happy with the way things are going so far?
It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, I guess. Not really inspiring anybody, but that's not really our job, is it? Our job is to save the folks back home. And, well, I'm pretty sure we'll get there. We could try harder, though.
Are you interested in joining? I wonder if, let's see.
You bet. Ready when you are.
So we would have to replace somebody. Now, are these people, let's see, what does she even have? Sniper rifles, mechanics, and first aid. Customizing her dad's old rifle since she was a kid. She enjoys tinkering with it even more than using it. Look, I don't think having 2 snipers is a bad idea. Quan has really high kiss-ass skills, though, which is quite good. And she comes in at level 5. She's going to be significantly behind, but it could open up other opportunities. I'm just wondering if this is the right time to bring her. We have to go back to downtown, and we have to go back to Broadmoor. So Lucia has pull in Broadmoor. Marshall Quan has pull with the Marshals-ish. So, and then Maluka and Math Machine, we're going to keep, I think, long-term as best we can. So I'm hoping that we can pick up Private Jody later and see how that goes. Now we need to search for, like, the basement area. But let's keep going. Let's just explore. Ranger HQ Garage. You've unlocked the garage. From here you can customize the Kodiak to improve its stats, weaponry abilities, and more. You can also customize its appearance. You can ride through the wasteland in style. As you explore, you'll discover and unlock new vehicle upgrades. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oddly shaped container. On the top of this plastic jug is a handle next to a wide opening with a screw-on lid. The bottom, narrow enough to fit in a cup holder, has a spout with an attached plug. The Arapaho sigil is painted on its front. It smells like ammonia. What is that? General Bragg's fancy hood wax and lubricant. Give your car the treatment it deserves with the greatest products to come out of the Carolina. Guaranteed to get your car looking sparkling clean while protecting it from the elements. We'll also ensure you'll be able to smoothly slide across the hood of your getaway vehicle while fleeing the long arm of Johnny Law. And then a repair kit. Okay, now we're talking.
Hey, Rangers. Good to be here. We're the mechanics Gideon Reyes sent.
Oh, I know.
Don't mind the mess. We're still settling in.
How are you finding the accommodations?
We've had to make do with worse. In all honesty, though, this is a good space. Lots of room. Lots of supplies in reach. Give it a few more days and we'll give you a garage that'd make Steel Town go green with envy.
Anything you need?
Well, Wrench said he met a mechanic up in the bazaar who had some real talent. Now, we don't really need more personnel, but it wouldn't hurt to have an extra set of hands. If you find yourself in the bazaar, see if you can find him and invite him over.
We were there, but we'll help you find that wrench
Appreciate
jockey.
it.
Who did we not talk to a mechanic in the bazaar? What area would he be in, I wonder? Or maybe we did, I can't remember. Let's see what you have for sale.
Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
We get a 10% discount because of allegiances. What is this? Oh, vehicle hood ornament for the Ranger Star. Defender chassis, sturdier frame design, way more constitution. Oh, radiation resistance, world map speed, and impact damage. So we definitely want to get that. Armor plating. And here's a bigger one, level 2 radiation, extra okay, so this is the one that we want to buy. Man, we actually spent a lot of money. Spent a lot on energy cells mainly. Get rid of our junk. I think we should just take this. It's pricey, but I think it's going to be worth it because that's the barrier to exploring other areas, right? Here we go. Okay. Let's check. Actually, hold on. Let's do equipment first. So we've got the chassis. We're going to go deliverer chassis. Already a significant upgrade. Weapon. We've got the Rhino cannon, a big beast of a cannon that fires high explosive shells. Payaso turret. So this is times 20, so 400 minimum. That's not bad. It uses a ton of ammo though. And this one does 150 minimum. Same ammo type. High explosives. This shoots rockets. This shoots 7.62. I don't know. This is AoE. I don't know. Let's try this because it looks badass. Mortar is a whole separate deal, I guess. Armor plating is separate. AI module allows you to control the Kodiak remotely during combat. Great for parallel parking. Good. And then we have utility slots. Okay. Appearance-wise, good ornaments. Let's go with the wolf skull and then our horn. Definitely clown horn. Definitely clown horn.
This place is becoming a real home. Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
So the only other thing we would maybe consider, we have this. Maybe the armor plating. There we go. Okay. Now we're laughing. We're broke, but we're laughing. Private party, nightclub goons. Don't worry about not arresting Brygo. We can pick him up anytime we need to. You've unlocked the armory. You can come here to shop for new weapons and armor at a discounted rate.
Nah, not that one. The other one. Oh, yeah, the one with Carmine.
Joey bag of donuts.
Bottle caps and a twist tie? No, not that. The one where we sold that guy a fake blood staff.
Shrink grenades, okay.
Blood staff that we thought was the real blood staff, but was actually another fake blood staff. You sure that was us? You fucking guys. How can you not?
Terminals displaying information of the base's systems. All is normal. Is this guy gonna be pissed if I do this? It's our base. Yeah, screw these guys. We could sell this. This can all be sold, I guess.
Hey, I'm Joey Bag of Donuts.
Is that right, Joey Bag of Donuts?
Mr. Brygo sent me down, as thanks for helping him out with his trouble. Apparently, I'm supposed to be your new armory guy. That's good. I know my way around this stuff.
Yeah, as you should. You want to tell us about yourself?
Nah, it's my favorite subject. I'm the son of a son of a son of a gunmaker, and I'm proud of carrying on the family trade. Back in Vegas, the Bag of Donuts name has been synonymous with the finest quality guns since before the war.
The Bag of Donuts
Whenever anybody's plucked anybody else in Vegas for the last 100 years, you can bet that a Bag of Donuts was part of it. And now that Mr. Brygo is in Colorado, I'm hoping to continue that tradition here.
How'd you get this gig?
Well, though he is an honest businessman and an upstanding citizen, Mr. Brygo has more than his share of enemies, which means that he needs bodyguards. And those bodyguards need tools, yeah? So, he had been doing business with me, a simple freelance gunsmith, but he got tired of waiting for me to finish up work for other clients. So he decided to employ me full-time. Find, clean, and service guns for him, and only him. Since then, I've been a made man and do whatever Mr. Brygo wants.
I see that.
And right now, he wants me to find, clean, and service guns for you.
and only you. Sweet deal, right?
So what do you got?
Let me show you.
Well, he's got it all. We're gonna go ahead and start selling a few things. You can take any of the extra junk that we found. Don't need this. Don't need this. These don't sell for a lot, but gives us an opportunity just to clean things out. Level 1 sniper. The Argon Lance 5 big guns we should probably keep. The Frozen Ferret launcher I don't think we're going to use long term. This one we want to keep. Polar Express I guess we should keep. Get rid of the Mangler. Clown Hammer. Yeah, this is the other thing we need level 5 melee for. Let's get rid of the level 1 melee stuff. The nail box. Fuser I guess we could use as a secondary weapon. Okay. Just to kind of like clean things up, you know? We also have these gold things, but the sell price, I don't know. I guess that's good, but maybe we wait for our barter to be higher or something. Okay, so this is the doctor's area, I think.